Hello and welcome back. The amount of concussions I get, guys, from fainting on hard rock. I can count them still, but they're in the hundreds. Welcome back, friends. Here I am, alive and somewhat well, in the wilderness around Gloin's camp. Well, no, I lied about that. The wilderness surrounds the Gloin's camp, but I'm within Gloin's camp. And the wilderness is somewhat kept at bay here. But now, it's not the time for more foolishness. Let's talk to Gloin.
No dawdling!
You bring tidings both joyous and dark, Basabur. The dark hands are done. Not sure. They'll never hope to threaten the Longbeards again. While the news of the spirit that was driven from Skorgrim is unsettling. Well, more than that, I think. It is not as disturbing as the news of the rider's escape. Possibly. What is worse, you tell me that he spoke of bringing men to Helegrot. What he seeks in that old dwarf hole is a mystery to me. Right. Unfortunately, there is more than must be done if Rivendell is to be secured. Now, though, that I will give you whatever help I can. Great. We have the Stonecutter's arms, which are not bad, but fate-based. Well, not entirely, but have fate. I don't care about. Crawler hide coat. It's a medium armor. The Climber's hands. The Climber's hands. I imagine here the Climber got frostbitten so heavily that they cut his hands and now they sell them as gloves. Anyways, Gloin's halberd or Gloin's gold ring. Nothing is as good as what I have, so.
Welcome! You have come at a most fortuitous time.
As usual, right? If you have a moment, allow me to tell you some of the tale of Helegrot, the ruins of which lay north of here. The tale may shed light on what the writer seeks to accomplish, though I cannot guess what that might be. Helegrot was delved beneath the mountain of Orot Losto. It remained the northernmost outpost of Khazad-dûm for long years. Oh, so that's part of Khazad-dûm, huh? Mithril was never found there, but a good many other stones and riches were. Those riches drew a dragon to Helegrot. Torok, he was named. He slew all the dwarfs and made his bed in Helegrot's treasury. Okay. In Khazad-dûm, which the elves call Moria, Durin marshaled a company of dwarfs to journey to Helegrot and slay the beast. Torok was defeated, but Durin was slain by the dragon's dying breath. He was the fifth of that name. Yeah, Durin, not the dragon, right? The next two had a sad end. But I will not speak of that now. Dwarves sought to reclaim Helegrot in the years that followed, but death hung heavy over that place, and they abandoned the host and removed Helegrot's riches to Khazad-dûm. I do not know what the writer might seek to gain by taking to Helegrot. Maybe some special crystal with special properties, I don't know. Perhaps he simply wants to fortify it. But I would wager there is more to this deed than we can see. Yes, I agree. Perhaps by scouting the borders of Helegrot, we can learn more of his plans. Do not attempt to enter Helegrot itself. Too many dark things linger there, but instead seek the outer treasury. Search near Nan Gongarag. In the steppes of evil.
No dawdling!
Helegrot lies to the north of here. Perhaps by scouting its borders, we may learn more of the Black Rider's plans for it.
By Durin's beard, what do you want?
Trally?
Is your need so great that you must bother me?
Yes, I must bother you to sell you some junk. Trally gem fighter. Sorry, no gems from what I'm... Well, there's some valuable stuff in what I'm selling to do. Like an adamant, actually. Okay, so you shouldn't complain too much, right? About me bothering you. That is. Alright, guys. Let's see. Let's get our bearings here and see what makes sense. Yeah, I think actually we can continue with the epic quest and scout the borders of Helegrot. I shall meet you over there. Alright, here we are approaching the borders of Helegrot. Those giant outcrops of different color are strange. Did the dwarves build this somehow? Or is it a natural occurrence? It's so unusual. I don't know what geologic process might have produced this, but hey. Geologic processes are so varied that pretty much everything is possible, I guess, in terms of formations. Okay. Here we are. We see the descendants of the dragon, maybe. These wretched rockworms. Yeah, why are they wretched? Oh, because they're a little green or something? I don't know. Okay, so here we are. See what happens. Discover the treasury of Heligoth. Okay. Search one of the Wights? Why just one? Why not two? Collect the sigil of Drugoth. Old sworn archer. Okay. Alright, well, we might as well bring the sigil of Drugoth to Gloint. Can we tell anything else from this? No. Okay, so see you back at the camp. Back at Gloint's camp. Hopefully Gloint would know something about that sigil that would help us.
No dawdling!
Wights? Surely this is the doing of the rider. And that sigil you found on one of them? I can tell that it is an artifact of evil, but its true meaning is beyond me. Perhaps it is time we asked to help from Master Elrond.
I would be grateful for your assistance.
I am a master of earth, stone and axe, Basselbur, not of these fell wights and evil artifacts. Wait, are you saying that Elrond is a master of fell wights? Go to Master Elrond in Rivendell and tell him all of what has transpired. He'll be able to tell you what should be done next. I suppose. Evil tidings.
No dawdling!
Please go to Master Elrond in Rivendell and speak with him of the things you have seen. The hour is late indeed, if we are only now seeing the true threat that festers in the north. I mean, I don't know how many wights are out there and what kind of threat, what level of threat they represent necessarily, but this sigil might be more important or more concerning than the wights themselves. Let's see. What can we do? We can just go to Rivendell just like that, I think. Return to Rivendell indeed. Right now, and of course then we'll speak to, well, bring the sigil really, and not just speak to Master Elrond, because he definitely needs to take a look at it. Okay, I'll see you at Elrond's library. Alright. Elrond, please tell me this is not very dire of a news.
Dark days are coming.
So, you have returned, and with evil tidings. This is the mark of a Gaunt Lord. Perhaps you have seen one before? Gaunt Lords are no joke. Sometimes Gaunt Lords use these sigils to summon the fell spirit that animates the Wight. The sigil we have brought is a mark of Drugoth the Black, a powerful Gaunt Lord, well, even worse. As for what drew the Nazgul and his Gaunt Lord to Heligoth, I fear I now know what they seek.
Will you lend me your aid once more?
That's probably good that you do. What the Nazgul seeks has become apparent to me, Basselbur. Gloin told you of the fall of Heligoth, I expect. Durin, the fifth such dwarf to bear that name, slew the dragon Torog, but perished during the battle alongside most of his company? Yes. When it became clear that Heligoth was a place of evil, and their attempts to restore it futile, the dwarves removed the riches from the treasury, and left the dragon's body to molder. However, I fear the cold and ice of Oroth Lost Stow may have preserved the body of the dragon far longer than any would have thought. Interesting. Even after death and the passage of so many years, the body of Torog would possess much power. Well, why haven't anybody thought of that earlier, guys? I fear that Drugoth the Gaunt Lord might use his arts to place some spirit within that corpse, raising the most terrible of wights to the service of Angmar. What? A dragon wight? Oh, that's horrifying. A dragon white within reach of Imladris is too great a threat to be ignored. Oh, absolutely, anywhere really in Middle-earth. I must ask you to go into the treasury of Heligrod and put an end to the plans of Drugoth and the Nazgul. It will be a difficult task, so gather a party of mighty warriors and go forth. Fire and ice. Well, do I need to go to Heligrod treasury? Now, I guess so.
Dark days are coming.
Our time may be short. Please hurry and gather a party of warriors and enter the treasury of Heligrod. There, the body of the dragon, slain by Durin so many years ago, was left to molder. Yep. Wow. Okay, so this will be a long journey, guys, for me to go all the way back to there. So, but of course, that won't deter me. It just take me a while, so I'll see you at the entrance to Heligrod. You know, guys, I have to admit something. Usually I don't mind going solo for like great challenges, but this time I feel rather weary if I have to face a living dragon. Well, not a living dragon, but an undead dragon or a dragon white. That sounds just I don't know. It's not exactly fear. It's despair, I think, really, facing such evil of such scale, animated by even greater evil, of course, but I don't know. So yes, my heart is heavy, but we have to do what we have to do. And let's see, hopefully this now will work here. The Heligrod treasure is here, specifically this part of Heligrod.
Elrond Half-Elven fears that the remaining Nazgul has enlisted the aid of the gaunt Lord Drogoth to instill a fell spirit into the frozen corpse of the ancient dragon Thorog and raise the beast once more as a wight. Little time remains to stop their evil plans.
Yes, fire and ice. Well, on the other hand, if I stop them before they reanimate or the dragon, I think I'll be fine, guys. Okay, Angmarine lookout and stuff. Good, fine. I can handle all of those with ease, I'm sure. Desecrated spirit. Ally F. Well, your ally is dead now, so. Dun 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 dun. So far, so good. Old Sworn Archer. Okay. Alright, guys. Is there anything behind here? Well, more stairs. Well, let's see. Uh-oh, that was great, guys. Truly great. Wonderful. Well, it is what it is, though. I think I'm okay. I survived the fall. So, see? That betrayed my nervousness, guys, I think. Just being careless. Going down. But no matter. We're doing good. We're doing fine. Huh. Wait, this entire thing is the Heligrod treasury? That's huge. What is that? Examine the obelisk? I will. A plaque on the side of the obelisk is written in several tongues. It reads, I, Durin, Lord of Khazad-dûm, have delved this vault with the aid of the Wights in Mirdain to protect the great riches found here. There are obelisks crafted by the arts of elves as a token of friendship. Only those who invoke the name of the Starkindler may pass. The Starkindler, interesting. 3 times 3 are the obelisks, and 3 times must you speak. Okay, so 9 obelisks, but I have to speak 3 times or something? I don't know. Okay. Not sure how that puzzle can get resolved necessarily. Okay. Well, examine the obelisks. Well, why does it say examine the obelisk as my task now when, considering that I've already done it? Okay, evoke the name of Elrond at the obelisks. Okay, I see. Well, does it work now? Can I... Guess not this one. Okay. Yeah, I think that there was a glitch because I already examined it once and only after I examined it the second time did it work. So let's see. Wow. This is a maze here, guys. Alright. I fear I might be late and then the challenge will be too great for me to defeat the dragon, obviously, so I have to retreat, which leaves the dragon in the hands of greater evil, as I said, so that won't be good. Okay, so this is one obelisk, and that should be fine. Okay. More archers. Old ones, huh? Guess in the cold, their beards preserve well. Yeah, and part of their bodies. Ah. Okay. Here we have more angering high priests. Yep, 3 of them. No problem. At least that's what I think. Okay, so that's one obelisk. Elrond. Good. So this one is somehow activated by the name. And apparently that's a positive thing. Hopefully it's not some ruse of the enemy. But I don't think so. I don't think they've replaced the original engravings on the obelisk. So I don't think they've manipulated them. Okay, let's see. Where else do we need to go now? Maybe this way. Okay. Let's go down that. And again, this whole thing is still the Heligrot treasury. Twisted, terrible, and foul spirits. You can tell them by the color. If it's one color, they're foul. If it's another color, they're twisted. How funny is that? Okay. Bunch of angmering here. Silk spinners. Oh yeah, those will raise spiders if you're not careful. Okay. Some wights here. But no problem. Yeah, I can handle all those enemies fine. Okay, that's the end of this place. Good thing we're keeping an excellent mental map, as you can see. Because that's a picture, a two-dimensional picture of my mind right now, apparently. No, just jesting, of course. But anyways, we are making some progress here. I assume we have to find 2 more obelisks. And then something else will transpire. Oh, so now they're human too. Not just angry. Okay. No problem though, as you can see. Summon spinner. It's fine. Okay, let's go down this as well. We just need to be kind of methodical here, not to miss any obelisks that can serve us well. Okay. Terrible, twisted. Color-coded by their wickedness. Color-coded for wickedness. Color-coded for wickedness. Okay, here's the second obelisk, so that's good. No, no invocations. No, it's my turn to invoke stuff. Okay? I'm jealous of you guys, okay? Wait. Too late. A putrefied Oldsworn? And now what? You're done. Okay, so hopefully... Elrond! There we go, it worked again. Let's not linger too long anywhere, really. If we can help it, so we can hopefully thwart their sinister efforts. Now we have to deal with a dragon wraith and a Nazgul. We're in deep trouble, even if Elrond was here to help me. Look out, Angmarine, look out. You're dead now. Yes, you're dead. Okay. See if we can find another ones of those side tunnels. Yeah, that's another one. Guess I'm starting to see a pattern here in the tunnels. So hopefully we'll find the third one soon. The third obelisk, I mean. Okay. Good. Let's continue. Wow, this keeps going. Okay. Nothing here though. Alright. Alright, we're good. And here's the third obelisk. Out of 9 maybe, but even so. I assume I don't have to deal with all 9. We shall see though. Okay. Without further delay. Elbereth! Okay, it worked 3 times. Now we have to end the Nazgul plans. Easier said than done, narrator. Easier said than done. Okay. At least within their numbers here. Which is the euphemistic way to say you're being horrible at killing people. Okay. Or efficient at killing them. Rather. Okay, so now let's continue. So the dragon, given its size, cannot be in one of those side tunnels, can it? Can he? Oh shoot. There he is. There he is, guys. There. I tire of these intrusions. You will wait. Enough. Do what we came to do. And be done with it. Your service is needed, spirit. Go join your brothers. Arise, spirits. Help bring this great beast back to our world. Oh no. Oh, they failed. Your service is needed, spirit. Go join your brothers. Arise, spirits. Help bring this great beast back to our world. Oh no. Guys. I'm mortified. No. He's breaking free. The meddling of these fools has broken my control. Quickly, go and pursue your charge. I shall deal with these witless worms. Thanks, we're fighting a Nazgul now, guys. At least that is good. I call upon the eye. You do? Be defeated here, I think. Maybe not. I'll be okay. Fools, I cannot be slain by your arts. I turn to Mordor and my master. So, was the Nazgul in control of the dragon, or was he let loose and then control was lost over him? That's a critical piece of information. You know? Yes, that is, because depending. Wow. What a place, guys. Just look at it. So depending on that, it might actually be good news if nobody's controlling the dragon. It's both good and bad news, of course, but if they're not in control of the dragon, that might actually be serves to our advantage, at least short term. Okay. Let's see, we cannot return to Rivendell using the regular stuff, but I shall find myself back there.
The missing Nazgul fled to the ancient ruins of Helegrod, where he and the gaunt Lord Drogoth attempted to raise a dragon as the most terrible of wights. Though the ritual was successful, the Nazgul was sent back to Mordor, and the dragon wight fled. I fear that Drogoth may yet bring the dragon wight under his control, but that is not compared to the burden I must guide south.
Quite very interesting. I can't believe I defeated the Nazgul. I feel he was weakened, in his energy at least, by the whole ritual here. And he was caught off guard by how quickly I defeated his servants or allies. And he wasn't prepared to tackle me afterwards. But still, that gives me hope long term though, guys. It gives me some hope. Of course, he wasn't really defeated. Just his current form was. Okay, well, let's see. I'll meet you back at Rivendell. Now, guys, now I feel it in my bones. No, not the cold outside, which of course I can feel too, but a weakness from encountering the Nazgul. I feel half defeated myself now, even though the fight is over. I don't think I'll be able to make it to Rivendell today. So I shall see you next time, guys, in Rivendell, whenever that might be. Take care, my friends. Goodbye.